So, good day everyone. So, I'm the first reporter of the Chapter 14, Region 11, Davao Region. So this chapter represents the major tourist destination areas of Davao Region. The major discussions will be on access, health and safety issues, geographical characteristic, major interaction, gastronomy, and distinctive cultural attributes of the region related to the development or promotion of tourists in the Philippines. So, objective: identify the different major interactions, activities, accommodation, and cultures highlights in the province within Davao region. Assess the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats of the region in terms of the forecast of tourists. So, the introduction. The Davao region or Region 11 is located on the southeastern portion of Mindanao. It has many attractions and activities to offer to the tourists, such as fruit plantation, orchids farm, volcano, and valley. Mount Apo can also found in Davao. So Davao region is the center in Davao City and has 5 provinces, namely Davao del Norte, Compostela Valley, Davao City, Davao Oriental, and Davao del Sur. So this is the fast fact. So Compostela Valley, so makuha na siya sa the capital niya is Nabunturan, Davao City. So Davao City is the capital. Then Davao del Norte, Davao del Sur. Sa Davao del Norte, makuha siya sa Tagum yung capital. Then Davao del Sur is sa Liga City. So Davao Oriental sa Mati City o sa Davao Occidental is sa Malita. So this is the port and access. So by air, Davao use international airport sa Mati Airport o Philippine Airlines, Cebu Pacific Air, and Philippine Air Asia. So mo ni siya ang mga kagamitan og mo bisita mo sa laing kuan, bali mo sa Davao City. So mo gamit mo Davao kuan international nga mga airplane. Sa kung magkuan ra mo by air ang inyong gamiton, pwede makagamit og sa Cebu Pacific Air nga. Then sa kuan by sea, so ang inyong gamiton sa by sea is WG and A Super Ferry. So kani nga kuan sakyanan pandagat isa no. Then kang moadto ka sa kuan kibali Manila to Davao, pwede nimo siya sakyan. Then next is kung by land sab, accessible nagsigapon siya from region 10, 12 to 13. Imong magamit pud sa by land ka mga bus, mga ingana, mga basta mga pangsakyanan pang kuan land. Then the attraction and activities sa Compostela Valley, makita ninyo sa Compostela Valley ang Agwangka Cold Spring Resort, Canlawig Hot Spring Resort. Then sa Davao City, makuan mo galian sa hotel, Big Apple Hotel. Then sa Davao del Norte, Lacan's Place, Golden Place Hotel. Then sa Davao del Sur, Jared Andre Apartel. Davao Oriental, Señorita Suites and Surf Village Hotel. Din sa mid-range, Heaven's Peak Highland Resort, PGRB Inland Resort and Hotel. Muna siya ang makuan sa Compostela Valley. Din sa Davao City is Hotel Tropica Davao, Goto Hotels Lanang Davao. Din sa Davao del Norte is Banana Beach Resort and Hijo Resort Davao. Then sa Davao del Sur is Mount Apo Resort, and Camp Sabros. Then sa Davao Oriental is Señorita and Surf Village Hotel. Then sa Davao Occidental is Arizona Beach Resort. Next is Panglahang Foods and Delicacies. Sa Compostela Valley is na sila'y lutong na baboy, panyalam, yumbel, amik, nilamburan nga suman og sikwate. Then sa Davao City is kinilaw na sinugba, crocodile sisig, fresh fruit durian or marang mangustin, binignit or ginataan, dinuguan, sutokil ug inato. And sa Davao del Norte is amik, daral or bukayo, jampok, panyaman, and banana chip. Then sa Davao del Sur is rice bibingka, binangkal, nilutlot. Then sa Davao del Sur is pinaksiw rarat or palakang bukid, kasili or il, sawagnon, wabang, kalamansi, murawo or red peel, banana, ubod. And last is duck eggs. Then sa Davao Occidental is mga seafoods like crabs or prawns, etc.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Emmanuel Nahial and I'm the next reporter. So let's proceed to pasalubong in Davao region. We have here Tinalak cloth products like bags, shoes, slippers, and decors. Souvenir shirts, durian, fruits, candies, civet coffee, Cavendish bananas, chocolates, pastel, and Sans Rival. Basta Sans Rival. So let's proceed to festivals and special events. In Compostela Valley, we have here Kaimunan festivals in June 17, Thanksgiving celebration for the beautiful harvest. So this is a thank you party for good harvest. People also honor local tribes and like the Mandaya by showing their dances, music, and food. Everyone comes together to give thanks for their crops and celebrate as one big group. Next is Diwanag Festival in December 5 to 26. In celebration of the Christmas season, the festival showcases different Christmas lights decorations. This festival is all about Christmas. The city gets lit up with colorful Christmas lights and people enjoyed the bright and happy holiday feeling. The Pugan Festival in May 28. A gathering to celebrate the abundance of coastal resources of the town in Mabini. It's a gathering in Mabini town to say thank you for the gifts like from the sea, like fish and other coastal resources. It shows how lucky the town is to have a lot of things from the ocean. Next is Fruit Festival on October 2020. A Thanksgiving celebration for the beautiful harvest by showcasing each town's most known products. A party to say thank you for plenty of fruits and harvests. Each town shows of its famous fruit or product in a fun way so everyone can appreciate their farmers. Next is Bulawan Festival on March 1 to 8. Literally means Festival of Gold. It is to celebrate to the unified government, sustain good harvest and abundant resources. It is symbolized by the gold solidarity ring, the best ring in the country. So, yes, Bulawan means gold. This festival celebrates having a strong local government, good crops, and many resources. The highlight is a huge gold ring called the Solidarity Ring, which stands for everyone working together and become richer. Every festival has fun activities like dancing, shows, or contests about their theme, making everyone proud of their towns and traditions. Next, special events and festival in Davao City. Kadayawan Festival. Third week of August, a celebration of life and serenity of living, a thanksgiving for bountiful harvest. So Kadayawan Festival is a big party in Davao City to say thank you for a good harvest and a good life. It celebrates the culture, traditions of the city's 11 indigenous tribes. People enjoy street dancing, flower parades, traditional music, and costumes. So the word Kadayawan means something good or valuable. Next is Pista sa Kinaiyahan. April 23 to 26 features tree planting activities and cleanup drives to promote the conservation of the Mount Apo. Pista sa Kinaiyahan is a festival that helps take care of nature. People plant trees and clean up places around Mount Apo to protect the environment. It teaches everyone to love and save the nature around them. Next is Araw ng Davao. March 16, commemoration of the founding anniversary of Davao City, the largest city in Mindanao. It includes cultural presentations, trade fairs, grand gala fashion show, and colorful civic military parade. Araw ng Davao is the day Davao City was founded. On this day, people having fun with shows, fairs, fashion shows, and parades to celebrate the city's history and community. So these festivals are ways for people in Davao to celebrate life, nature, culture, and their city in simple and joyful ways. So next is Davao del Norte Festival and Social Events. Panagtagbo Festival, March 1 to 7 is a celebration of unity and peace. Panagtagbo Festival is a time when people come together to celebrate peace and unity in Tagum City. It means meeting or gathering to show friendship and harmony. Next is Banana Festival. First week of July commemorates the founding anniversary of Tagum City by showcasing its biggest economic contributor, banana product. Banana Festival celebrates Tagum City's main business, growing bananas. The festival shows banana products and has fun events like street dancing and fairs to honor banana farmers. Next is Pangapog Festival. First week of August is a celebration of Thanksgiving and the island garden of Samal for a bountiful harvest. So, Pangapog Festival is a Thanksgiving event and island garden of Samal. People say thanks for a good harvest with dances and contests that show their culture. Next is Andaon Festival. First week of September, Thanksgiving Festival for good harvest and good health for the local people. So Andaon Festival is a time to thank for the good health and the good harvest. The local people celebrate their blessings and share joys together. These festivals are the ways for people to be thankful, celebrate their culture, and come together as one community. So next is Davao del Sur Festival and special events. Bansaulog Festival, September 12 to 18 is to commemorate the foundation of the Day of Bansalan, Davao del Sur, showcases the agricultural products of town. Meaning, it's a celebration to honor the foundation day of Bansalan town in Davao del Sur and the contribution of the farmers. Example, there is a parade of decorated carabaos, which shows the importance of farming to the town. Next is Dorong Festival. June 14 to 18 features activities such as agrotourism fair, cultural presentations, bagubo ritual presentation, and street dancing. Meaning this festival highlights the town's farming and agricultural products. Example, activities like an agro-tourism fair, cultural show, Bagubo ritual presentation, and street dancing are part of the celebration. Next is Sinabbadan Festival. September 5 to 6 is to celebrate unity among different tribes in the town of Santa Cruz by showcasing indigenous art, music, and dances. Meaning, it's a celebration of unity among different tribes in Santa Cruz town, showing native art, music, and dances. Example here is the festival gathers all tribes to thank for blessings and to show their culture through songs and dances. Next is Davao Oriental Festival and Special Events. Baul Dayawan Festival. Third week of June is a Thanksgiving festival for the good and abundant harvest in the town of San Isidro. This festival in San Isidro is a thank you party for a good harvest. The name comes from Mandaya words meaning farm and the sea, showing how people are grateful for what grows in their land and what they get from the water. There are dances and school presentations to celebrate. Next is Banayan Festival. Third week of October is a Thanksgiving festival for the abundant and good harvest in the town of Banay-Banay, the rice granary of the province. Banayan Festival in Banay-Banay is also a thank you party for lots of rice. Banay-Banay is called the rice granary because they grow so much rice. The festival celebrates the rice harvest with shows and local food. Sambunukan Festival, last week of October, is a showcase of the culture and different tribes through their culture presentations. Also includes other activities such as agri-industrial trade fair and exhibits. Sambunukan Festival. This festival shows the culture of many tribes with songs, dances, and other presentations. It is also has events like a trade fair and exhibits about farming and industry. It helps everyone learn about and enjoy the traditions of different groups. Last is Mango Festival. June 18 is showcases the abundance of mangoes in the town of San Isidro. Mango Festival is held in San Isidro and show off all the mangoes grown in town. There are mango tastings, contests, and displays that celebrate having lots of sweet mangoes. So every festival is saying thank you for harvest or sharing local culture with fun contests, food, and dances for everyone. Next is in Davao Occidental Festival and Special Events. Gaginaway Festival in November is to preserve and showcase the old cultural practice of the indigenous Taga-Kaulo tribe that comprises the 80% of the population of Malita, Davao Occidental. Gaginaway Festival is a big party in Malita, Davao Occidental, held every November during the full moon. The word Gaginaway means gathering or love in the local language of the Taga-Kaulo tribe. The festival mains purpose is to keep the old cultural practice of the Tagalog tribe alive, because they are the biggest group living in Malita. People from different tribes like the Taga-Kaulo, Blaan, Manobo, and also Muslims come together to celebrate. There are dances, music, and shows that share the old ways of stories of these groups. The festival is a way for everyone in Malita to feel united and to say thanks for togetherness and blessings. For example, tribes join in a parade, perform their traditional dances, and show their crafts and foods. So, Gaginaway Festival is about coming together, remembering culture, and sharing with each other, and celebrating as one community. Next is the major cultural groups. There is a quite number of cultural groups within Davao region. These include Cebuano, Boholanon, Ilonggo, Magindanaos, Maranaos, Manobos, Tibulis, Bagobos, Blaans, Samal, and Agtas. So the Cebuano are the second largest ethno-linguistic group in the Philippines, primarily speaking the Cebuano language, and are dominant in Visayas and parts of Mindanao. They are known for their strong Catholic faith, rich festivals like the Sinulog, and a culture heavily influenced by Spanish colonial times. Example is the Sinulog Santo Niño Festival in Cebu City. Celebrated every January, is a vibrant cultural event honoring the Holy Child Jesus. It's a symbol of Cebuano faith and tradition. Next is Boholanon. The Boholanons are people from Bohol, known for their unique cultural practices, native language, Boholano, a dialect of Cebuano, and traditional festivals such as the Sandugo Festival, commemorating the historic blood compact between Spaniards and natives. So next is Ilonggo. The Ilonggo are an ethno-linguistic group mainly in Iloilo and nearby areas, speaking Hiligaynon. They are known for sweetness in language, rich in culinary traditions like Lapas Bachoy, and vibrant festivals such as the Dinagyang in Iloilo. Next is Magindanaos and Maranaos. These are Muslim ethnic groups predominantly in Mindanao, with distinct languages and Islamic cultural practices. They play vital roles in Mindanao's history and social fabric. Next is Manobos, Tibulis, Bagobos, and Blaans. These are indigenous Lumads groups living in Mindanao, each with their own languages, rituals, and traditional crafts. They are recognized for their rich cultural heritage, including sacred dances, oral traditions, and ancestral domains. Example, Manobo are known for their strong connection to the land and cultural resilience, often maintaining traditional practices despite external influences. So next is Samal. The Samal are a seafaring indigenous group in Davao del Norte with a distinct culture centered around fishing and maritime life. They celebrate their heritage through local dances and rituals. Next is Agtas. The Agtas are an indigenous group in Davao with traditional hunting and gathering practices, living in forested areas. They maintain their ancestral customs and beliefs, especially related to nature spirits. So these groups collectively showcase the diversity, tapestry of Davao region's cultural landscape, each contributing unique traditions, local, and history to Philippine heritage. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.